Hello. You're listening to Nneka Okonkwo, Senior Area Manager with Oriflame Nigeria. I am so excited to welcome you to the first of the series, 30 minutes on the iceberg. In this session, we are coming with candid insights, very valuable insights that will guide you towards driving the best practice and getting the best of results. The session will run for 30 minutes. So as you join, please join with your name and your location so we can do a shout out to you from here. I'll just give you a brief update on what we're going to be driving today so everyone is, aware of what they should expect. Part of the session is we're also going to have a Kahoot game. And within this game, we're going to review exactly what we are learning from this session today. So this calls for you to put in a lot of attention. Listen carefully to all the valuable tips that will be shared because these tips have been structured into 4 unique questions. Your answers to them will show that you paid close attention and you derived so much value in this session today. To be a part of this Kahoot game, all you need to do is type www.kahoot.it on your web browser, and then when you are requested to input a game pin, you put 216358. You can also take a picture of the QR code. It takes you direct into the game room. And when you come on board, the nickname you will use is your consultant number. Please don't forget, when you come on board the Kahoot game, either through the game pin or through the QR code you snap on the screen as displayed beside the game pin, by the time you appear there, you will be requested to input a nickname. Please make sure that your nickname is your consultant number. By the time we wrap up on the Kahoot games, I would like to see who the top 3 winners would be. It simply shows that you paid close attention, you were fast in your responses, and of course, there is always a gift to our Kahoot winners. So before we go in, let me see you join the chat with your name and the location you are joining from. Do well to represent your location because a lot is at stake. As I'm seeing now, I'm seeing a lot of Cameroon, I'm seeing Ibadan, I'm seeing Benin, I'm seeing Abuja, Cross River, Enugu. Make sure you are representing your location. Distribute this link so people can join live. We're going live on Facebook and also on YouTube. So wherever you're joining us from, you are definitely part of this interaction. Yes, I'm seeing a representative from Lagos, Ibadan. Port Harcourt is already in the house. All right. Please make sure you are joining with your name and the location you're coming on board from. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Don't forget, make sure you have your Kahoot on the side because by the time we wrap up on the discussion, we go straight into the game to see how much you can remember from the session that has been shared with you. All right. On the 30 minutes on the iceberg, we have the topic building a profitable business with Oriflame. And with us today is our global top 15 member. Oh my God, very special guest, the #1 leader for Oriflame Nigeria. Please drop your best emojis in the chat as I welcome on board Oladunni Clara Aderiboye.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you, Nneka, for the introduction. Thank you, Oriflame Nigeria, for the opportunity. Thank you, everyone, for making out time to tune in. So, like she rightly said, my name is Oladunni Clara. I am a double diamond director with Oriflame Nigeria. I think I'm the longest standing double diamond director. I'm the current #1 leader in Oriflame Nigeria and of course a global top 15 leader. So I'm ready to take your questions, Nneka.
All right, let's jump right into the first of this question. This is coming from someone who recently joined the business, and we just wanted to get a bit of perspective in this mindset. So the first question goes, when a brand partner is not able to recruit or sell in her first 4 weeks of joining Oriflame, she feels she's a failure or this business is just not for her. Is this the right mindset?
No, that is not the right mindset, because the first 4 weeks is the first 1 month, right? That is not the right mindset. And I like to tell stories. I like to cite examples. So going outside of Oriflame, I'm going to cite a very viral example that happened in Nigeria last year. So
Okay.
many of us, we followed this Temi or $10 wedding online, right? It was super interesting to watch, and you can see all the lifestyle, rich kids vibes. And during the engagement, the father gave a speech, and during the speech, he made the guests aware that I bought this building because of this wedding, right? And a lot of people on social media there, they were having their takes as usual, like, oh, rich men vibe, if you like, don't make money, he bought the house for the wedding, blah blah blah. A lot of people had takes on it, but I listened to that speech and I got something different as an entrepreneur and as a brand partner with Oriflame, and I'm going to share that with you today. During that speech, he said the agent has been showing him properties for 15 years.
Wow.
Go and look for that video again. He said the agent has been showing him properties for 15 good years. And within those 15 years, this agent has shown him 70 properties, more than 70 properties according to him, which he never bought. 15 years, more than 70 properties he never bought. But at that time, he was in Dubai, and he called the agent by himself that was in the market. I'm here for sightseeing. That was how he saw that property, and the daughter fell in love, and he bought the property. But this is what I want you to take away from that speech. He rejected that agent for 15 years. He rejected that agent for 15 years. And for 15 years, that agent kept on showing him more properties. I always tell my team members that if we apply real life situation to our Oriflame business, we will be unstoppable. That's just the truth. If we apply real life situation to our Oriflame business, we are going to be unstoppable. And you know the funniest part? Within the space of 8 months, he bought 2 properties from that same agent, because after buying the first one, he came back 8 months later by himself to buy the second property. This is the same agent he has rejected for 15 years for over 70 times. How many of you listening to me right now has done Oriflame for 15 years? So if you are a new member and you're just 4 weeks in your Oriflame business and you were unable to recruit or sign anybody up, never have this mindset that this business is not for you, because that is a wrong mindset. I believe when you join Oriflame, the first thing you need to do is to understand everything Oriflame stands for. And you cannot understand this in a day. You're going to make deliberate effort to learn about Oriflame. Go to the Oriflame Global website and read about Oriflame. What is Oriflame? How do we produce our products? What opportunity do we have for people? What has Oriflame been doing since when it is founded? You have a lot of things to cover. So within that 4 weeks, just keep learning. If you did not recruit, you are not a failure. It doesn't mean that the business is not working. It doesn't mean that the business is not for you. It just means that you need to learn the basics of the business. and you need to keep practicing. And you're not going to be that top recruiter or that great recruiter in a day, in a week, in 2 weeks, or in 4 weeks. We are all still learning. The best of the leaders are still learning the business because things change. When I joined Oriflame, if you go on Facebook and you post in Facebook groups, you're going to get organic prospects. I got Afsat Jumare from Facebook group, but today Facebook group is as good as dead. You can't make sale in Facebook group. You can't recruit. You can't do it. Even if they have 500,000 group members in that group, it's totally useless. Do you understand? So give yourself time. Be patient with yourself. Come into Oriflame with a long-term mindset, long-term mindset. Do you understand? Oriflame is not a get-rich-quick business. Oriflame is a real business that's going to change your life forever. And anything good takes time. So 4 weeks is too short for you to give up on your Oriflame dream, or for you to say Oriflame is not for me because I was unable to recruit. Rejection is part of the business. You need to understand that every no takes you closer to your yes. Imagine when Otedola called that agent and the agent says, "Oh, I'm no more selling properties again. I now do interior decoration." Do you understand? The problem is we quit too soon. We give up too soon. We get tired too soon. We see Oriflame like a side business. This is why I don't like promoting like come and join Oriflame for free, because this is a real business. This is a legacy business. This is a transformational business. Okay, and any good business, all the billionaires existing in Nigeria or Ghana or Cameroon today that has built a business that you can say this is a legacy, they've invested so much time, resources, energy, and everything. So see your first month as your learning phase in Oriflame. If you were not able to recruit and you're able to sell products, you are doing just fine. So that's my answer to that question.
Fantastic, fantastic. I can see all the emojis and the follow-up in the chats. Everyone
I'm
is so
not seeing
excited going
anything.
through with this
So please
value.
go and follow up. Oh. Your diamond might be in your old prospect that you
Exactly.
always remember. Now, when you get tired of following up, remember this agent that has been following up with Otedola for 15 years. Just remember his story. Because that was my takeaway. Immediately, I said in network marketing, they said the fortune is in the follow-up. Why did you? What
Yes.
is a fortune? When they say the fortune is in the follow-up, you see all this your old prospect, your diamond might be there, your gold might be there. Don't get tired. Don't get tired until that person blocks you. Don't get tired. Don't get tired of talking about Oriflame. Keep on talking about Oriflame. Do you understand? Some people, they need to hear it over and over and over again before they say yes to it. Some people, it takes them a longer time to understand the opportunity you are trying to present to them. And some people, they are going through a lot of things in their life at the moment. Business is the last thing on their mind. Do you understand? So, and when people reject you, know that they are not rejecting you. They do not understand what you are offering them, and it's not about you. Be happy to get the no's, because you will always get no. The greatest network marketers, they still get no. People like Eric Worre will still be getting no. People like Rob Sperry will still be getting no. There is nobody that's rejection like you. In fact, let me bring it to Nigeria. Every top 15 leaders are getting no's. I get no. Coach Faith gets no's. Do you understand? Tomilola, Sharon, all of them, Onyinye, everybody gets no. It doesn't matter your level or your rank. This is a business of rejection. So understand this and see it as a normal thing. No means next, moves to the next person. And this is one of the reasons why you should never run out of people you're talking to. Your contacts list, you should make new contacts every day, either offline or online, because it's also a numbers game. And let me share another story of this top network marketer, Bill, from Amway in the year 1970. He has a very interesting quote. Let me see if I have it here. Yes. He said, "There is no secret. I simply showed the plan to 1,200 people, and 900 said no. Out of the 300 signed up, and out of the 300, only 85 did something. And out of the 85, only 35 were serious. And out of the 35, only 11 made him millionaire." This is in the year 1970. So now, see the difference between 1,200 to 11. Do you know that is now even more than that? The gap will be more than that in today's time. Today's time, the attention span is very low. We have a lot of opportunity online, lot of distractions online. Everywhere you turn to now online, somebody is teaching somebody a business, somebody is teaching somebody forex, somebody is teaching somebody investment and all that. There are options now. So it got 11 leaders out of 1,200. You might be getting one in the reality of today. So when you understand that this is a numbers game and it has nothing to do with you, you will not get tired, you will not quit, you will not see yourself as a failure. You just keep going till you reach your success or happy place in Oriflame. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's jump right on to the second question we have for today. What are your tips for building a profitable business?
Okay, so profitable business means a successful business. And the first thing we need to understand is what is a profitable or a successful business when it comes to Oriflame. A profitable business is a business you built with Oriflame that's giving you residual income, in my own opinion. It means that you're so certain that at the end of the month, you're earning something from Oriflame. In fact, you can join Esusu today and say, okay, the Esusu is 100,000 every month, and you join with your full chest because you know that every first week of the month, Oriflame will pay you. Then you have built a profitable business with Oriflame. A profitable business with Oriflame is when you have active sales force. So just go to your app right now. What is the percentage of your activity of your sales force? So if your sales force is always active, then you build a profitable business with Oriflame. And you built a profitable business with Oriflame when you build a large team that has the recruiting and selling culture. When your team do not struggle to make sale and struggle to recruit, then you build a profitable and successful business with Oriflame. Now, how do you get such a team? Is by having an active team. And when I say active team is not when you just register people who do not place order. Because I know a lot of us, we still do, let me quickly register this person before the next person. It doesn't matter. Okay? Registering people that have not yet understood the opportunity you've presented to them, in my own opinion, again, is a waste of your precious time. So putting them in a group, then begging them, spending the whole days of the month, not there now, even if it's 10 BP, even if it's 5 BP. I am not an advocate of join Oriflame and start with 10,000 naira. You will never see me post that. Go and check. Because I have come to understand that this Oriflame, many people get it wrong because of how they join Oriflame. They join Oriflame so easily on a platter of gold, and they can't see beyond that. They can't see the longevity in the Oriflame business. They just see this as a play business. And when you go to the real business world, if you see what people are doing to build business, you will know that in Oriflame we are joking. Just this last week, I came across a video of a lady. I know some of us, maybe you saw it. I have the screenshot. She said, I am not ashamed anymore. She's a wig seller. I invested 21.5 million in February to restock. Until now, I have not made 1 million sales. She was crying, begging people to come and patronize her, that please share my post. Then just 3 days later, I saw another one on my timeline. She sells food stuff, all this dry pomo, dry pepper. Also crying that she has not made sales, that even if you don't need, buy from me. These people invested millions into their Oriflame business. Then you will see an Oriflame brand partner that doesn't see Oriflame business worth investing. In fact, they cannot place their 100,000 to buy products from Oriflame because they came in understanding that come and join Oriflame for free. Just buy just one roll-on. Just buy just one toothpaste. You are in business. Then they continue with that pattern. So building a sustainable business, a profitable business with Oriflame is building an active team. And now I want to pause and tell us 3 universal laws that we should be aware of today that has been proven that they exist. Number 1, thoughts become things. Whatever you think will eventually happen. So if you are in Oriflame today, you're not seeing yourself building a profitable business with Oriflame, it will be very hard for you. It will be very, very hard for you. That's why many of those people that come into Oriflame too cheaply, I don't know. Oriflame is supposed to be affordable, but then some people don't understand that this is a global business, even though it is very accessible to you, but this is a global business that can give you, that can change your life, the life of your generation to come. Do you understand? So thoughts become things. Start thinking success. Every time complain, seeing the bad. Always focus on the good. Always focus. Let people know that, if I go to Patience to say anything, she's always on the side of Oriflame. Let people say Oriflame is even bribing you. Let people say you are a fool. Let people say you don't have sense. You should be positive to that level. They already know that if they come to her, you will not join them in complaining. So thoughts become things. Then the second universal law, please take note. All potentials exist. All potentials exist. If you've ever, that's why they said, if you can imagine it, then you can achieve it. Start imagining success in Oriflame. There are some people that have never seen themselves becoming a 21% in Oriflame. They've never seen themselves becoming a gold director or a diamond director in Oriflame. But I can tell you that everybody that has achieved this title, even when they were not on that title, they've already believed that they will get there someday. Do you understand? So all potentials exist. You have the potential to be great in Oriflame. You have the potential to achieve any title you want to achieve in Oriflame. Then the third universal law is everything is energy. Everything you want to achieve today has a certain level of frequency you should be operating from. So you want to become a senior manager. I know there are some people that have spent 6 years, 7 years in Oriflame. They are still manager and 3%. I know this because I have some of them on my team. And I always tell the number of years you spent with Oriflame is what you're doing within those years. So if you be in Oriflame for 20 years and continue to do the same thing that's not working for you, Oriflame will not come and say, oh, you have been in Oriflame for 20 years, then you should be a diamond director. Do you understand? If you want to be a senior manager in Oriflame, you know that you should not be operating at the frequency you are currently operating. You know that the energy you're giving your Oriflame business should not be what you should be giving your Oriflame business. You know this. So the moment you know that I should put in more, I need to do more for my business to take my business to the next level, you understand this. And you're very honest, you understand what is happening. I still saw on Instablog some days ago a professor that posted his pay slip, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that saw it. A professor in the university, lecturing in the university, earning less than 500,000 naira per month. This is a manager salary in Oriflame. When I see stuff like that, and I believe that people still trying to grow their Oriflame business, when they see stuff like that, you should understand that this is a gold mine for you. This is a business that doesn't care about your location, your educational qualification. Do you know how many years of investment in studying, doing research for you to be a professor? And see that pathetic salary of a professor. And you're in a business whereby even a senior manager in Oriflame, there's no senior manager in Oriflame now that's not any more than a professor. And you feel that this business is not worth all the effort. Oriflame business is worth whatever it takes for you to reach success. Whatever it takes, that is what is worth. Not one thing. Whatever, everything that it takes is what you should put in your Oriflame business. So, and that's how to build an active team. And another thing I'm going to mention when you want to build an active team, and the mistake many people are making is don't sell your way up, recruit up. If you want to build a profitable business with Oriflame, it means you have a successful team. You've built a team. It means in the category of Oriflame, you are not a seller. You're not a product user. You are a business builder. And a business builder is somebody building tomorrow, building their future, building a business with Oriflame. And you can't build a business with Oriflame by selling alone. You need to recruit. Focus 70% of your time, attention, resources, everything on recruitment, and the other 30% on selling. You need to know how to sell, because if you don't know how to sell, even if you are a great recruiter and you recruit the best people into your network and they find it difficult to sell, they are not going to stay. So you need to learn how to sell and also learn how to recruit. But if you want to build a profitable business, the kind of business that I have, the kind of business that Ella has, the kind of business that Faith has, the kind of business that Afsat and these other leaders you look up to, if you want to build our own kind of business, you need to build a profitable team. And let me tell you, that takes time. That takes time. It will take the best investment, the most important investment you can actually put into building a profitable business with Oriflame is your time. Learning new skills, being ahead of what is happening, knowing the new, like in today's world now, you can't be teaching a new prospect. I remember then one of the things I teach new starters are go to Facebook groups, go and share posts in Facebook groups. I won't say that again because I know that is not working anymore. So that is why you also need to understand what is happening so that you can impact your new members. And when you get your new members right from the beginning, especially the people that have told you that they want to be a business builder, from the beginning, let them know the categories of Oriflame, the users, the sellers, and the business builder. And when somebody told you that they want to be a business builder, you have a lot of work to do. Let them start the right way. And right from the onset, make sure you're building independent leaders. Many people think you build independent leaders when they become leaders. No, you nurture independent leaders right from the first day they joined. Don't be too desperate. Teaching people to become that leaders is the most tasking thing you can ever do. It's so easy to recruit somebody, they place order, and you move on to looking for the next prospect, the next customer, and all that. You see, when you dedicate your time that I want to build this person, I want us to grow together, I want this person to move up in rank. That's why I say, like I always say, give leaders their flowers. It is not easy. If it's easy, you too would have become a leader of leaders. So how many leaders do you have on your team? You even refuse to become a leader. So you can see that it's not a very easy task. So let them know how to activate their accounts, how to place their orders from the very beginning, how to send emails from the very beginning. Give them scripts. 2 days ago, Ineka came on live and she gave scripts. Help them to choose their first product. Give them script based on the product they order that they can choose so that they can make sales. Because if you do follow up, most new members, they don't know how to sell. And when they can't sell this product, there is no motivation you want to give anybody that will make them continue. Nobody will do welcome program 1 and be unable to sell that product, and you will expect that same person to come and order welcome program 2, except their users. But somebody that's looking for an opportunity to change their life, whom you've explained to that in Oriflame, you can travel, you can have fun, you can do this, and product is what we have to sell. Product is what Oriflame is all about. So when they order this product and they are unable to sell, then you lose them almost immediately. So they might not get discouraged that within 4 weeks they've not been able to recruit. But you see, if they've not been able to make sales, sell that product because they understood that when I buy this product, I make 20%, 23% immediate profit, and they are struggling to sell that same product, then you've lost them. So you see, your number one assignment when you recruit business builders is making sure you work together with them to make their first sale. So give them tips, give them what they can post on their status when it comes to this product, follow up with them, share scripts with them, and when they sell their first product, they will be very happy. They will see the opportunity in the business, and you can keep going from there. And also, give them daily activities, weekly activities, monthly activities. Always check back with them to ask, how is it going? What have you done today? And all that, so that they can understand that this is a serious business. Now, I want you to repeat after me. We use money to make money. Please type it. I'm not seeing any comments here where I am. But Nneka, you are seeing it, Abby? If you are still on this call,
Yes,
type
yes.
we
On that
use
comment.
money to make money. Please, I am not a leader to come here and sugarcoat things for you. I'm not a deceiving person. We use money to make money. The moment you understand that, I see many people struggling in their Oriflame business today, and they can't invest a penny of their money on their Oriflame business. But this same business, they want to make 7 figures. They want to grow in Oriflame, but they can't invest their money. I remember when I started Oriflame, I used to be a great recruiter. I was the pioneer of all this sponsored, because every time they'll call me on stage, I would say I do Facebook adverts. There was one particular leader then that used to make jest of me, like what I was doing is wrong. Because I remember during one director seminar, one of my leaders shared room with a leader, and she was telling my leader that this particular leader used to tell her that what Clara is doing is wrong. This is what you should be doing. Don't spend money and recruit without placing advert. You don't need to use advert to recruit, blah, blah, blah. But I've always been a firm believer that where your leg cannot reach, your mouth will reach it. I was in Nigeria when I built teams in Ghana. Sharon was in Nigeria when she built leaders in Ghana and South Africa. Same thing as Mama K. She has the strongest team and the biggest team in South Africa today. And she built it from Nigeria. Please start investing in your Oriflame business. Don't be deceived. Don't stop seeing this business as the business you want. The people making the real money in Oriflame today are spending money on their business. And there are several ways. You do it according to your capability, according to your level. I was not making big money when I started making flyers for my business, making t-shirts for my business, running sponsored ads. Let's go back to what we used to do. There is no secret according to Bill. Let's go back to what we used to do. Have flyers for your business. Invest in catalog. It's always written there that it is the secret of it is the secret. You will see. Top seller secret. Invest in at least 20 catalog per month. I remember sometime last year that MD almost stopped producing catalog because we do not buy catalog. I was surprised that really people don't buy catalog. Please, I want to give you a task. You come to my Facebook, Oladunni Clara, and send me an inbox and say, I promise to do this for the next till the end of the year. From next month, April, can you do me a favor and start investing in 20 catalog at least every month? From April to December, please, can you start investing in 20 catalogs? It's 6,200 naira. 6,200 naira, please, from April, please. Do me that favor. Invest in 20 catalogs every month. And these 20 catalogs you're investing in every month, share it. Share this 20 catalog every month to different people and be consistent with it till the end of the year and see if it's going to impact your business in any way when it comes to sales or recruitment. Please try it. And also, can you do a flyer, customize a flyer for yourself? Stop waiting for your leader to do that. After this call, go through the catalog. What is that one product, 2 products, 3 products? Do a flyer, customize a flyer for yourself. Dedicate a time during the week that you just want to spread the information about this product. Is it feminine wash? Is it wellness pack? Is it our Novage? Just do something, okay? And do this till the end of the month, end of the year, consistently. The problem is you cannot be hot today and be cold tomorrow and start wondering why your Oriflame business is stagnant. If you want to be hot, be hot. If you want to be hot all through. Consistency. Not today when you're feeling sad, when your other business is not working. That's when you remember Oriflame, because Oriflame is your side business. But as soon as something is picking up on the other side, you abandon Oriflame, you run to the other side. Please, for the next 9 months that we have left in year 2026, every single month invest in 20 catalogs. Every single month, I didn't say every quarter. Every single month, invest in 20 catalogs minimum and share these catalogs and go and produce a flyer for any product of choice that you want to promote. See it as your own Oriflame evangelism and see how it's going to impact your business. So you cannot build your Oriflame business with empty hand. You need to run sponsored ads in today's time. Please, you need to be there on social media. And no matter how much you post on social media, let me tell you, if you don't give Mark a token of your money, you're just talking to yourself. Do you understand? Please start running sponsored ad. Many of us here, many of you here are spending too long, and most times it used to make me unhappy when I see people struggling with Oriflame business and have spent years in Oriflame and they are just at the same spot. Because I know it is not that hard to achieve success in Oriflame when you do the right thing. It is not rocket science because people are doing it. Okay, so the people that are doing is, what are they doing? You need to run sponsored ad in this time so that you can get leads. How was Mama K able to build a big team in South Africa from Nigeria? You think it's because she's Mama K? So because her name is Kemisola Adetumobi, all of them were joining her? Or because she's Sharon? Because Sharon is Sharon Adegboye? No! Invest in your business. You cannot build your Oriflame business of today with empty hands. Create that Facebook page, create that Instagram page, and start running sponsored adverts as much as you can afford. I'm not going to tell you this is what you should invest on your business because it depends on what you can afford. So please do that. There is no harvest without sowing. Your Oriflame also needs time investment, money investment, passion investment. In fact, maybe you will even have to leave your comfort zone. Like I said, give your Oriflame business whatever it takes. So to round it up, I know I've exceeded my time. I want to recommend 5 books. Nneka, have you sent me a message? I'm not on WhatsApp. You are talking to yourself. So self-development is very important in Oriflame. To build a profitable business with Oriflame, you need to invest in self-development, and the best of the best leaders that we have in Oriflame today, either in Nigeria or outside Nigeria, are leaders that have invested in self-development. And I want to leave you by recommending 5 books for you to read. Read it and read it with your team, and you will definitely see changes. Trust me, if you read these 5 books, there is no way your business is not going to change. Book number 1, The Battlefield of the Mind. The Battlefield of the Mind. Go and look for where to buy these books. Don't ask me. By Joyce Meyer. Is going to work on your mindset. You know, earlier I spoke about the 3 universal laws that we have, and the number 1 is thoughts become things, and everything you think about happens. If you read this book, The Battlefield of the Mind, just get it right in your mind first, because I have witnessed Oriflame launching a very valuable offer like this in seminar, and I will see somebody say, I cannot qualify for it. It's for people at the top. When will I reach it? I have witnessed it with my 2 eyes. Imagine when everybody is shouting, screaming, happy, you will see some people say, I cannot qualify for it. It is unachievable. Book number 2, GoPro. For those that have not read it before. And GoPro is about recruitment, finding prospects, inviting follow-up. The 3rd one is Your First Year in Network Marketing by Mark Yanel. It will teach you about rejection and maintaining momentum. And the 4th one is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It will teach you how to relate with people and leadership. It will teach you everything about leadership. And the 5th one is the compound effect. How to build habits. Please go and get these 5 books. If you've not read them, and if you read them, go and read it again. And I'm going to recommend 2 movies. Who has seen this movie, The Art of Sarah? Hi, go and watch this movie, The Heart of Sarah. You people that sell Oriflame products below consultant price, I have personal beef with you. And don't get me wrong, I'm not against selling. I am not against selling. I think I'll do a voice note on this sales issue. I am not against selling, but you see, you people that sells below consultant price, that are so, please go and read, go and watch this movie. It's on Netflix. It will tell you, it will teach you branding, psychology of marketing. It will teach you how to believe in your brand. Go and see what this Sarah did and how she built a brand. It will teach you how to stop apologizing for your price. Many of us here, even before customer ask for discounts, you have already offered them discounts. Why? Why? Please go and watch that movie. Do you understand? Because strong business say their price and keep quiet. But you know what weak people do? They defend their price even before customer talk. Even before customer asks for discounts, you already say, yes, the price is 149,000 naira, but you can buy it at 92,000 naira. I'm running a sale. Are you Oriflame that is running a sale? Now, the second movie is Self-Made. Is a true life story of Madam C.J. Walker. Go and watch how a wash woman built a big beauty brand and became a self-made millionaire, black woman. Go and watch these two movies. What you consume will take you far, 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 far. What you consume. When you see these movies, what do you even see on your timeline? Didn't you see this thing? Didn't you see this thing? I was telling Barrister Lucy some days ago, there is one lace vendor. I never seen it in my entire life. I saw lace 4.7 million naira. She said it's Austrian lace. She wrote this 4.7 million naira in words on the caption. She wrote it in digits on the caption, 4.7 million. She said it in the audio, in case you are blind, that this lace is 4.7 million naira. Who are the people buying it? Is it not in the same Nigeria? Then you'll be so scared to sell your own Oriflame product. This same Oriflame product, do you know somebody told me she sold 20 wellness pack in January for 100K? When your business selling your own 42,000 naira. Somebody sold her own 100K and she bought it in January, in December. I have personal beef with you because I believe that you've not done the work on yourself that you're supposed to do. And the business and other people that have done the work, they are not supposed to pay for your laziness. So thank you. I hope I answered the question. Am I just talking?
You answered very well. I can see the comments. So beside private chats, there's comments. So many persons are already dropping values based on what they've
Are they
gotten.
asking questions?
Some are
Because
also
I can't see anything.
they're also repeating responses from what you've been saying so far. I've not gotten any unique question from anyone yet. But so
Okay.
far, I can see from the comments they are giving, they found the session very, very helpful and impactful. Thank you once again for this fantastic session
Thank
with you.
you.
I'm sure the insights will definitely help a lot of persons build the right way. And what is the right way? Build a business that is sustainable, build a business that is profitable. If you followed the session closely, it is time for you to prove now in this Kahoot game. So this session collectively was put together in 4 questions just to remind you of what you have learned so far. So go to www.kahoot.it, put the game pin 216358. Go to Kahoot, www.kahoot.it, impute the game pin 216358. Your nickname is your consultant number. Your nickname is your consultant number. Let's jump right into Kahoot platform and see how many persons are already on board. www.kahoot.it, www.kahoot.it. Input the game pin 216358. Your nickname is your consultant number. We have 15 persons already. I want to say at least 50 people and then I start the game. Let's go. www.kahoot.it. Input the game pin 216358 and join with your nickname is your consultant number. Your nickname is your consultant number. Only 28 persons. We still have 20 more spaces to go. Let's fill up quickly. We need to wrap up the session as fast as possible. So please fill up as fast as possible. Let's go. We want to remind ourselves of all we have learned from our global top 15 slash number one leader in Oriflame Nigeria, Oladunni Clara. She shared massive value today. So if you remembered everything she has said, let's see how you play this game today. 36 already in the house, 10 more to go. Please hurry, take your spot. www.kahoot.it. The game pin 216358. Your nickname is your consultant number. So the Kahoot game will come on the screen now, so you can see how many persons are already here. Yes, I have 8 more spaces to go. We need 50 people on. We need 50 people on. Okay. We need 50 people on. www.kahoot.it. Input the game pin 216358. Your consultant number is your game pin. We have 43 persons on board. The moment we hit 50, I start the game. Please hurry and take your spot. Hurry and take your spot. Don't leave the web page. Stay on www.kahoot.it and we are good to go. Just go to the website or a Chrome browser. Go to your browser www.kahoot.it. Put the game pin 216358. Your nickname is your consultant number. All right, I'm beginning the game and let's start. Question number 1. Are you ready? Fastest finger, please. Fastest finger. Which of these statements is correct? Which of these statements is correct? Fastest finger. 20 seconds. 18, 17. Hurry. Fantastic. 30 answers. Let's go. So 15 persons went for thoughts become things. Yes, that's a correct statement. Everything is energy. The statement in the red box and the statement in the green box are the proven laws that exist. So if you chose blue, fantastic. Everything is energy. Thoughts become things. They are correct. When you are thank God nobody picked yellow, so we are good to go. So who is on the top position? Oh my God, 637185. Please maintain the energy because somebody else is coming for you. Let's go to question number 2. A profitable business means what? Let's test finger, please. A profitable business means what? If you remember all the conversations today, all the reminders, all the repeated conversation, what makes a business profitable? You should have an answer to it. Fantastic. So we have everybody is following. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Let's go to question number 3. And who is taking on the top spot now? Okay, Memuna has taken over. Let's go to question number 3. What are the 3 habits of a successful grandfather? So just pick the correct answer. 3 habits. So there was a repeated conversation around habits that you cannot let go of, habits that will help drive your business towards success and more profits. So remember that. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. If you picked yellow box, you are also correct. If you picked the blue box, you are definitely correct. Recruits, keep recruiting, keep activating your community, run an active community, and develop new levels in your community. Very important. And then use the product, share the catalog to collect orders, and keep inviting consistently for events. Fantastic. Let's go to the last and final question. So who is taking on the top spot? Memona is not letting go. Oh my God. Let's go to the last question for today. You cannot build Oriflame with, what's your answer? If you remember, Clara made this statement towards the end of her submission. You cannot build Oriflame with, what is the answer? You cannot build Oriflame with. You cannot. Oh, yes, 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 yes. And we got it. Empty hands. Everybody who participated in this question got it correctly. So now let's see. Let's see our podium. 637. Okay. Okay. Who is taking on the top spots? And the winner is Memuna. Congratulations. So we have our top 3 winners. I'm going to take a screenshot of your consultant number because I need to send your gift to your shopping cart. Thank you so much for being a part of this session. Super interactive. Thank you for ensuring that you remember all the points that we're giving out. Now, Clara, are you still on the live? Please, we have one question for you. One question came to the comments. Can you hear me? Just one question. She says, I sincerely want to know how I can reason or dialogue with the prospect to spend a reasonable amount in placing their first order rather than begging them to register and buy a roll-up. That's the question. Yes, yes, yes. So for all who participated and was on top 3 positions in the podium, you will get your gift in your shopping cart. Fantastic. Fantastic. Congratulations to everyone. Congratulations to everyone. I'm so excited to have this beautiful session with you. Miss Clara, are you still there? Okay. So you will get a response to your question in chat, trust me. Right about now is already 1 hour. We've gone way above our scheduled timing. So I'll just use this opportunity to thank you very much for joining us, and I wish you a fantastic day ahead. Next month we will have another fantastic episode on 30 minutes on the ice. Trust me, when the topic comes out, you'll be excited to be a part of the session for next month. All the best and stay happy selling, stay happy recruiting. Bye.